Welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon, and today I have a little surprise for those who I have enraged with not reading the Power Rangers versus TMNT comic. I read them. Okay, so this is Shredder as the Green Ranger. This is the final piece in what I'm hoping is the first wave of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers figures. Now, for those of you who I upset last time, the comic book is really interesting. It very reminiscent of the Batman versus Ninja Turtles comics in that they think that they are both opposing forces. Power Rangers think that the Turtles are Rita's monsters. The Turtles think that the Power Rangers are working with the Shredder. They're both confused. In the meantime, Tommy's missing. Tommy is pursuing a childhood friend who has joined the Foot Clan, which is why he is a foot soldier in disguise here, not evil and corrupted. Anyway, so Karai knocks out Tommy. They take the dragon power, the dragon coin, power morpher, and here we have Shredder. So this is kind of like the one that is most exciting. I'm a sucker for a Shredder figure. I love the Green Ranger. He's obviously like one of the coolest Power Rangers. So it's just a great combination. The box is great as always. It's interesting that this doesn't need to be a 2-pack. This is like, hey, it's Shredder and it's the Green Ranger. You don't need it anymore. So that's where we are here. I have some thoughts about the line now that I've read the comics, and I will talk about them at the end. So let's get this opened. Back to my old ways of not having a knife. Alright, the packaging is really cool. I like this artwork. It's kind of just like the Lightning Collections artwork. Man, I'm super excited to see this. Again, we have our turtle shell sleeve. Okay. Let's look at these accessories first. So we have some... these are, I guess they attach to the claws. And then we have some slashing, slash. So that's really cool. Very cool. I like that a lot. Again, Hasbro really just does a great job most of the time with these like plasma effects and energy effects. Very cool. So there's not a whole lot to this other than what you get. That didn't really make sense. There's not a whole lot to this other than the essentials. Like there's not like a sword or anything like that, but we do have 2 hands with claws. The claws are a little clunky in my opinion. I wish they could have I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't come to a point enough. I feel like it's too thick and derpy, but that's okay. Sorry. We're already here. We're 2 minutes into the video. And it's time to get out the Green Ranger. Okay, so. Man. This is very cool. Okay, I'll save that for the end. But yeah, so he's got some holes in his cape. Very nice looking. Nice looking. He's got some range and movement. He's got a torso that bends and also twists. The helmet is incredible. This like combining of Shredder's helmet with the Green Ranger helmet is just incredible, and I assume that all credit goes to the comic designers, but man, that's really cool. I really love the dragon eyes, and then also Shredder's red eyes. Just kind of a cool touch. The shield is a little different from what I'm used to in the show. It seems like it's less wide but deeper. But also, I've never seen these lightning effects on the helmet, which is cool. But that we also have the dragon stripes. The belt, the Morpher, is off-center. I think that's intentional. It looks kind of cool. It really does look kind of cool. So they've added Shredder's silver with the Green Ranger's gold. So it's really interesting seeing Shredder in gold. But I do like it. So he does have his shoulder blades. They're hidden under the cape, so you have to sacrifice one or the other. Do I want to have the blades out, or do I want to have the cape over his shoulders? And luckily, this looks pretty good on the side if you do that, so you can kind of get best of both worlds. Man, looking from the back, like the gold and silver is jarring, but from the front it looks really good. Like it just kind of seems strange that we have silver and gold, and I know silver and gold, whatever. One thing that you have to give to Hasbro over NECA is these joints. Just they don't feel like you're gonna snap them, so that's great. Man, I feel like the posability is really good on these also. Like, we have this, which is kind of weak in my opinion. It doesn't match the... I don't know, that's really annoying to me. I could fix that in Photoshop easily, but if you want to pose it, you've got a gold stripe hanging out of the knee pad socket. So I don't care for that. I'm sure it's on the rest of the figures as well. But then again... maybe not, because they don't have different color knees and different color elbows. So I could paint it. I could, man, that's some good posability though. Okay, so okay, so I guess I do see a reason I would use that. I like the open hands on this figure. It's kind of like I don't know, I really love the sculpt of these hands. It's just really nice. So I kind of want to leave this. I don't think I would use the fist, but let's see how this attaches. So, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks great. This is a great figure. One thing that is a miss on this is that there is... so like this is knitted together, or sewn together. There's even... it looks like there's room, but it's kind of disappointing there's not a wire in there, so you can like pose this. Not a make or break, but for a single figure that costs more than one figure by itself in the 2-packs, I kind of wish there was a little more to it. But that being said, this is fantastic. The figure, I mean, it just looks great, and I love Shredder. I think Shredder is... he's not my favorite villain, but he definitely is awesome. What is happening here? I feel like I'm going to break his foot. Huh, I don't like that. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I'm moving it, and, like, the foot is kind of... man, I don't know. I'm probably not going to mess with that. That's making me nervous. It's making me nervous. Alright, so here's Shredder. Man, I don't like that joint in that foot at all. Why don't these figures stand up? I'm so... okay. Alright. Jesus. Alright, so we've got our figures here. So we've got Tommy, we've got Shredder. So Tommy undercover as a foot soldier. We've got Shredder. Jesus. I swear I know how to pose figures. This is crazy. There's just no center of balance for these figures for some reason. Like, I am bending him all the way back, and he's still falling forward. And then you do it just a little bit back, and he falls backwards. Jeez. I swear I'm trying. God. God. I gave her a little square stand because she was ridiculous to pose, and I don't know why. So I still have not painted the eyes on all the figures yet, but I do have Michelangelo painted. Alright, so this is the complete set currently. The complete current set of the Power Rangers versus Ninja Turtles. I really like it a lot. I'm just remembering now that the comic book that I read does not have a pirate bandana for Raphael, so I don't know if that was a liberty they took upon themselves. No. The more I look at this, the more it angers me. So this is just unpainted. You can see where the mask ends, and they just said, whatever, and they just painted this. So this needs a repaint, so I'll be doing that today. I don't know if that's going to make it onto the video or not, but that infuriates me. That's lazy. Because he did not have a pirate bandana in the movie, in the comic book, and I don't appreciate that. He did not have this in the comic. So that's lazy. You can see where the bandana starts and stops. Ugh, that's lazy. So, my thoughts on this line are that the quality could be better. I do really appreciate the aesthetics of the figures. I just wish that and the posability is great, but unless I'm going to have them all jumping in the air with stands, I just don't trust them to stand up on their own, and that sucks. I want them to all stand. That being said, I am more of a Ninja Turtles fan than I am Power Rangers, and I feel like I want to have the turtle heads on and not the Ranger helmets. Just personal preference. You can do what you want. You can do what you want. I mean, there may be times where I'm doing photos and I'll have some on, some off. So it just depends. I actually lost 2 or 3 of them on the shelf somewhere, so I have to find them. But in the meantime, this is the Power Rangers the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cross Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toy line. So my thoughts on this line and where I want to go afterwards, there's a lot of characters that I really hope that they continue this with. They could go crazy, and they could just do essentials. But at that point, you have to ask, is it essential for everyone, or is it essential for my likings? I want Rita. I want Bebop and Rocksteady. I want Karai. I don't need Babu and Squat, but you can make them, sure. But yeah, there's just some figures that I'd like to see because the style was so cool in the comic. Bebop and Rocksteady just look fantastic. I love the style of them, and I can never pass on a Shredder figure or a Bebop and Rocksteady. That's just how it is. So yeah, this is the line. I hope they do a second wave. I hope this isn't one and done. I think it's doing well enough that they would do a second line, but in the meantime, this is good, and I'm very happy to have the complete collection. I tried a new camera angle today. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it doesn't look like garbage. If so, then I'm sorry. So this is Brandon. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Do you have these? What do you think of these? Am I too critical on the feel of them / the posability? I don't know. But tell me what you think. Thanks so much for coming by. Goodbye.